I want to ask you a few tough questions that have been going through my head recently, and I don't know the answer. What does it say about our heroes? Roger Clemens, idol, role model for so many kids, spent hours answering questions from Congress about his alleged steroid use today. What does it say about our country that Congress actually thought this was the best issue to spend all of their time on? What does it say about our culture? The two of the fastest growing publications last year were celebrity gossip magazines, Us Weekly and OK Weekly. What does it say about our society that Jamie Lynn Spears, the pregnant, unwed teenager, still has her own television show? What does it say about us that her television show has virtually doubled its ratings since they announced that she was 16, unmarried, and pregnant? I don't know if I want the answers. William Donahue is the president of the Catholic League, and he is here. Bill, let me just start with the baseball thing. Congress allows Major League Baseball to be a monopoly, so there's no competition, so baseball, has no competition to have a non-steroid league. The famous people down on the field are getting rich. They'll do whatever they have to do to continue to be rich and to get famous. Big business is letting them do it. They know it every step of the way. And we're watching it and consuming it in all avenues. What does this one say about us?
Well, you're absolutely right about it. It's driven by money and greed, and the commissioner of baseball and everybody else knew about this for a long time, but they turned a blind eye because of money. Now, the Congress stepping in, normally I don't want to see congressional oversight, but you mentioned it correctly. They have granted a monopoly here to some extent, and to that extent they do have obligations. If the commissioner is not going to take care of this situation, and he's done practically nothing, then it does fall to some people who are higher up. I actually welcome them in.
Suspend the monopoly. Let them. Why do we have an? We couldn't allow AT&T to exist and Ma Bell, but Major League Baseball, for some reason, we think is so hallowed that we have to let them have it all to themselves?
There's no question about it. We have to suspend the monopoly. And why did Seelig just get rewarded with another contract? Look, Clemens, to the extent that we know of the situation, and assuming that it does look like the man is guilty, having said that, he's responsible for his behavior, but so are the people above him.
But what, Bill? What is the difference? I learned this in the 90s. It's okay to perjure yourself on sex. This guy was just perjuring himself on sports.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the question is this: what's really at stake is the whole ethics of professional sports and what's going to happen to young people looking up at these people. Yeah. The good thing is this: I don't think that he is the hero and the role model anymore. I think that the Derek Jeters and the other people who are clean as a whistle are the role models. This guy is damaged goods. That's why he has a lawyer.
I don't even know where to go next. We have the Jamie Lee Spears. She's pregnant. She's unmarried. She's 16. I mean, does Jerry Lee Lewis come to anybody's mind? She's 16 years old. Her ratings for her premiere of her show have doubled since that announcement. What parent is saying, yeah, let's watch her get pregnant on TV at 16 and unmarried?
Well, first of all, what about her parent, namely her mother, who accepted $1 million in an offer from OK Magazine for the exclusive on this thing? So she's getting money off of it and exploiting her young girl. Now, look, I think the American people look at this not so much, again, as idol or hero worship, but more of a freak show. When I go through the supermarket check line and you look at the magazine cover and it says the kid was born with 2 heads, most people are going to take a look at that. And next week he may even have 3 heads. That'll make you look again.
Bill, you've got MTV with their Grammy Awards. They had the Grammy Awards. Naz, I guess is his name, had the N-word on a T-shirt. MTV put up on their cool site that was cool that he did that. What is going to happen to the next generation? We've seen what this generation will do. If we tolerate this, the next generation embraces it. What is the future going to be like?
There's no question about it. What we're talking about are dysfunctional people who are being treated as idols and as icons. And it does say something very sick about our society. But that we have to get the edginess. We've got to get those who are jazzy and sexy in order to titillate us, because the entire society seems to be driven by sensation. Yeah. And there are people out there who are making a fast buck out of it and exploiting a lot of young people. The vector of change doesn't look very good on this one to me.
Bill, it is always good to have you on. Thanks so much.